Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, as you can see, I finally received my cartoon collection, or Filmation style Stratos, in the packaging, along with a figure from the Turtles of Grayskull, which I will show you near the end of the videos, and we'll take a look at that figure on tomorrow's review on Easter Sunday. So I hope you guys will take the time out for a few minutes on Easter Sunday to take a look at this really cool figure from the Turtles of Grayskull. But unfortunately, like Stratos and the new figure I'm going to show you in Turtles of Grayskull, I will not be unboxing these figures yet. First of all, he's unpunched. The packaging looks amazing. But like the other figures of the cartoon collection, like Merman, this Stratos here, I will do a revisit. I have pre-ordered another Stratos and Merman, and once I get them in through Big Fat Toy Store, they are up for pre-order if you wish to go check them out. I will go back and do a full unboxing of these figures with you guys. But today, guys, we're going to look at the figure in the packaging. We'll compare this version of Stratos to his 2021 Origins release. We'll take a look at the differences. And, of course, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics, we'll look at his Super 7 version, his Filmation style version, and compare the differences between the two figures, guys. So I hope it'll be a lot of fun, guys, and I hope you guys can join me for that. So here we go, guys. All right, we have the 80s Adventures logo right there. You have the Filmation style He-Man and the Master of the Universe logo around this beautiful bluish, purplish sky with stars. You have Stratos, the Winged Warrior. In the background, you have Grayskull, the Filmation style Grayskull. Of course, there's little Stratos right there. It looks amazing right there. And he comes with his staff of Avion from the Filmation show right there. There he is. You got the Cartoon Collection logo here. Mattel. Looks absolutely amazing. Alright. And believe it or not, for the first time, guys, in the Origins line, we're finally getting his normal look of Stratos. His original Origins form and his mini comic book form, which I do have. And I'll put them right next to each other. You can see the differences. Now, the character is really cool, and I'm happy to have him. But he's throwing me off a little bit here, guys, and I'll tell you here why in a minute. And he looks amazing, but it's something about this figure that's kind of throwing me off because I'm not used to something here. But here is his original Origins form here, next to his Cartoon Collection. So you can see right there. So for the first time, like I said, we're getting the red wing and blue jetpack normal version. This version right here is his variant. So yeah, both this version and the mini comic book version of Stratos, we got the red jetpack and blue wings. So here's his normal form right here in 1982. He has the red wings and the blue jetpack right there. All right, and the variant was the blue wing and red jetpack version. Okay. Now, just for fun, guys, before we look at the back of this Stratos here, it would have been kind of, I don't know, sneaky or cool, I don't know what you would call it, if Mattel did give us that blue wing variant and red jetpack in the Cartoon Collection style Stratos. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it would be kind of cool, but kind of sneaky at the same time, and will make us collectors really go out and hunt for that version of Stratos. If they did that, I don't think they did, but if they did do that, of course, I would try to hunt for it and try to get it for the collection. But yeah, I think that would be kind of cool if they did that. But the back of this packaging of Stratos here, all right, you have up here, you have some gorgeous artwork right here of him using the staff of Avion right there. There's a nice glamour shot of him right there. Beautiful. All right. And the other figures, and this. Now here's the thing, guys, and I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. Now with the Cartoon Collection figures, I think for per wave, I believe there are 2 figures per wave. It has to be because every 2 figure has their own unique comic. Okay, whereas the normal, the normal Origins line had 4 figures per line, including if it had to be, or including a deluxe figure. So with the normal, Origins line, every 4 figures had their own unique comic, the same comic book throughout the entire wave. where the cartoon collection, every 2 figures have their own comic. All right, I think that's right. I think I'm right about that. So we looked at Tila on the channel. We unboxed her as well, and we looked at Trapjaw, and we unboxed him as well on the channel. If you'd like to go back and check those out, please do. If you guys are new, and of course we did look at Merman only, and like I said, I have pre-ordered Merman and Stratos again at Big Bad Toy Store, and once I do get them in again, we will do a full unboxing and a full revisit of both figures. All right, so I hope you guys will join me for that. All right. Looks amazing. All right, flip it back around. There he is. All right. Of course, I do have my loose version of Stratos here. See if I can. Let's see if I can arrange my. If I can. All right, bring it back, and let's see if I can put him on the right there. Now, the one thing I was saying earlier, guys, with this Filmation style Stratos here, it's throwing me off because for the first time ever, I'm not used to Stratos. First of all, the face sculpt, okay? I mean, it looks great. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have it in the collection, but it looks the face looks a little bit too round to me. Like the beard doesn't have that point to it, just about, okay? And also, for the first time, I guess I'm not used to it, not having a smooth-chested Stratos, where I've always, known Stratos with that, like, I always considered this, like, as feathers on his chest right there, all the bumps and stuff like that, the roughness of the chest right there, where, of course, this version is all smooth, and that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing figure, it looks great, and I'm happy having the collection, but it's something that I'm not too used to, and of course, with the, the style of the head sculpt, with the, Origins version, and the, the vintage line, or the 80s line, you have the pointed right here with the eyeballs right there, where this one has that, but it's all a part of the mask, okay? Where this right here, it's pointing out. So this is something new to me, okay? Now, another thing you can do, as far as customization, if you want to, if you wish, the wings, now first off, the wings on the cartoon collection are a lot thicker and has a more full, like, wider look to them than the Origins or the original Origins version right there. And of course, if you see with the cartoon collection Stratos, it's fully as a bracelet right there, where these can clamp on right there. So I guess to remove them from this Stratos, you have to pop the hands off and remove them that way. But I don't see no reason why, if you do have a cartoon collection version of Stratos, you can pop the hands off if you wish, okay? Remove the wings, of course, and put it on your, your more, vintage Origins figure, and with the jetpack. It can fit. I believe it can fit all. You can pop the head up if you wish to use that head sculpt on this body here. You can do that. You can customize this. They're all rechangeable parts. You can pop the head off. You can pop the arms off. You can, remove the wings from this figure here and change it with these wings and give yourself a more proper, I guess, Origins Stratos in your collection if you wish to do that. All right. Of course, you can see the difference in the leg muscles here from the cartoon collection right here to the original vintage line. Go ahead and hit my as he moves around. All right. So there's a lot of really cool things about this. It's just the fact that I'm not used to having a smooth chest Stratos. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but it's still an amazing figure. And the face sculpt, the beard is kind of weird to me. It doesn't have that really cool point to it, but he looks good. All right. All right. And if you give me 1 second, guys, we'll take a look at his Filmation or his Super 7 look of the figure. So this is his Filmation. Let me get his. So this is his Filmation Super 7 look right here. Thanks to Pixel Dan. So this is him right there. And once again, he comes with the Staff of Avion. And another Staff of Avion as well from the mini comics right there. But there's the figure right itself. Now, this version of Stratos in the Super 7 line has a much darker gray shine to it, where this one does not. It has a more, I would say, dull gray shine, or not shine, plastic version of him. But, and also, they kept, with the Super 7 line, the belt here, you can see the notches on the belt, like his original version right there, where they went with the more Filmation style belt look right there, with no notches right there. The sign right there. Nice. Also, the jetpack itself looks really cool right there. You can see the much more, the jetpack itself is bigger right there than his Origins, is classic, or I would call it classic Origins now, but more vintage Origins now. All right. Of course, these figures are about half an inch taller than his or the vintage line, the Origins line. They're a little bit more upright, different body type as well, with the chest as well. But all in all, a very cool figure, and I'm very happy to have him in my collection, guys. It's just, it's weird for the first time, you know, having the normal version of Stratos finally in the collection, which is amazing. But the fact that, you know, I would like to have some detail on the chest, some feathers. I know, and I know in the Filmation cartoon he did not have that look. He had this look right here. But yeah, I've always been used to having Stratos in this form here, you know, with the chest. You know, that kind of reminds me of feathers and stuff like that. Or it could be hair if you wish to call it hair. You know, all the bumps and, you know, in the detail, the roughness of the chest right there. The look of the face sculpt. You know, I do like I would, if I had to create my own Stratos figure from between these two figures, man, like I love the red wings. I love the normal version. I would use this version of Stratos here. I would use this version of Stratos. I'm sorry, I would use this version of Stratos. My apologies. This vintage line with, you know, I would use the head sculpt. I would use the head sculpt right here or not. Man, that's so hard. I'm second guessing myself, guys, and I don't like to do that. Man, that's hard. If I had to make my ultimate, loose version of Stratos in my collection, you know, between these two figures here, and you know, all right. Jeez, man. Okay, so of course I would use the red wings. Okay, I would use the red wings on this body here. I would use this head sculpt right here because that's what I'm used to. I'll use this full chest right here, I would use the boots. I would use his boots right here for this version. So I'll use the wings, the jetpack, and the boots right here. If I just use the bottom half, yeah, yes. Okay. So, I'm sorry, guys. So, all right, to make my ultimate Stratos, you know, in my collection, my loose collection, okay, I would use the head sculpt for this head. I would use the top half of this version right here, of Stratos, and I would use the bottom half of this Stratos here, okay, boom, boom. Of course, I would use the blue jetpack and the red wings on this version right here to make my ultimate Stratos. Okay, there you go, guys. So let me know, I mean, well, you know, what is your favorite version of Stratos in your collection? All right, and how would you create your ultimate Stratos in your loose collection? He looks amazing. He looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, he looks incredible. I mean, I love the look of him. But like I said, if they gave us that blue variant of this version of Stratos, I think that'd be kind of cool and sneaky as well. But there you go, guys. There's a look at the cartoon collection of Stratos. All right. In the Filmation style. And like I said, if you are interested in getting these figures, they're up now. They might be still up for pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. Check those websites as well. He's up for pre-order with Merman and other great figures that we just got announced. You know, with the Turtles of the Grayskull, the cartoon collection, and the Masters line. So you guys should check those out. All right. Over here. Alright guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Masters of the Universe, like the Vintage Origins line, to the cartoon collection as well, to the Turtles of Grayskull, alright, to the, of course, Masterverse line, to the CGI line, alright. Hit that like button, and thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my channel for doing that, so thank you so much for doing that. It helps my channel to get out there to grow, and for people who love He-Man collecting like we do to watch my videos and subscribing as well. So hitting that like button, thank you so much for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, on Easter Sunday, I hope you guys will join me for a few minutes on Easter Sunday. And hopefully you guys have a great Easter. I did receive in the mail, and we're just looking at him, guys. I don't have a second one, but I have my Krang Megator body here, or our deluxe figure. I think there it is right there. So tomorrow we'll do we'll look at him through the packaging. All right, so please join me for that, for Krang. All right, it'll be a lot of fun. All right. Of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe through over 40 plus years of this amazing brand. From the, from the 80s, of course, to the Classics line, to the New Adventures, to the Super 7 line, to Princess of Power, to the Origins line, which could be, the Masters of the WWE Universe as well, to the Turtles of Grayskull line, to, of course, the Vintage and the Cartoon Collection as well, to Mondo, to Funko Pops, to Mega Constructs, to Mini Eternia figures as well, to 2000X, you name it, guys. This amazing brand, Masterverse as well. So this amazing brand, guys, that I absolutely talk about. I love it, and I love to talk with you guys every day. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I hopefully see you guys on Easter Sunday. Take care, guys, and have a good one. And happy Easter too, guys.